today I'm going to show you guys how to create this hairstyle I call the basket braided updo. Great for days when you cannot be bothered to curl or straighten your hair, or even for hot summer days you just want to look a little fancier rather than a ponytail or a bun. Very first step, you want to section off your hair from behind your ears. So once the middle part is sectioned away, you then want to divide it horizontally. With the top section, you want to twist it away and clip in place. So in my case, I'm just going to tie it into a bun very roughly. Now the bottom section, I'm just going to split it in half so it joins the two sections, like so. Starting from one side, I'm going to take one section of hair, then I'm going to split it in three. Now I'm going to braid it, and when I'm braiding, I want to braid the pieces under each other. Now grabbing a section of hair, I'm going to add it to the section that's closest to the scalp, and then I'm going to braid once again by braiding them under each other. Grabbing a section of hair, I'm going to join it to the section that's closest to my scalp, and like I said before, I'm going to braid it once. So while you're braiding, remember you don't have to braid really tightly, just a nice loose braid is good enough. Alright, so I think we kind of get the gist, so we can fast forward. So you want to keep adding sections until you have no more, then braid straight to the bottom and secure it with a hair tie. With one side done, now I can start on the other side. Just a little heads up, if you're like me and you have a side parting, you may find that one side may be thicker than the other. It's okay. With both braids secured, now I can work on the back section. Of course, I'm going to need to remove this bun for now. For the top, I'm simply doing a French braid. So I'm going to start by braiding it once, and when we're braiding it over each other. And I'm going to take a section of hair to add to both sides. So I'm going to add to the left side first. Then I'm going to take a section of hair to add to the right section. So once that's done, I braid once again. So this part's a little tricky because you cannot see where you're going, but your hands will be your eyes. Trust your sense of touch. So now you just do the same thing, adding a section of hair to both sides of the braid, braiding it once, adding a section of hair to both sections of the braid and braiding it once. Now once you have no more sections to add on, you simply just braid normally all the way to the bottom and then secure it with a hair tie. Alright, with 3 braids, this is where the magic begins. Start from the braid at the back and simply just twirl it around your fingers to form a little loop, and you want to make sure it's nice and secure as you roll it underneath. So now I'm just going to secure in place, and I like to use 2 big pins to make sure it's nice and secure. Okay, so now I can create the basket. I'm simply going to take one braid and I'm just going to place it over the side, as you can see, and secure in place. With the little end you can see of the hair tie, it gets covered up by the other braid, so don't worry. Simply just tuck the end under the braid and secure with lots of pins. Dress your hairstyle in a cute clip and you're ready to go. So here you can see the French braid and then the basket braid that covers it at the bottom. It looks super complicated and fancy, right? But it wasn't that hard to do, and it's actually quicker than curling my hair. This hairstyle is a lifesaver if it's feeling greasy or frizzy. It's great for every day, it's great for weddings, whether you're the guest, bridesmaid or bride. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Mwah.